Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another card conversation. I have something very difficult to say to you today. I hate that I have to say it, but I feel like I would be remiss if I did not say it. I also feel like, we have to get to a point where, minus the terrorist attacks, illegal things, the hypocrisy, the talking out of two sides of our neck, part of the Republican GQP mentality, we have to get to a place where we start to kind of think ahead of them, sometimes think like them, unfortunately, because here's where I'm going with this. I hate to say this, as much as I hate to say this. Okay, you all know that David Perdue has thrown his hat into the 2020 election in Georgia, for the Senate seat that Reverend Raphael Warnock is currently occupying out of Georgia. And yes, we all pushed so hard to get Reverend Warnock and John Ossoff into those seats so we could obtain the majority in the Senate. And here's where I'm going with this. I want us to maintain the majority in the Senate. So I sat back and I thought to myself, what would the GQP do? And here's what I came up with. I don't know how Reverend Warnock is going to be able to fare going up against a David Perdue in Georgia. We had a special situation where we had two senators at the same time. So it was an equal push, but a real huge factor in regards to why and how that happened is Stacey Abrams. And we all watched the entire country, especially women, get behind and support Stacey Abrams. Now, I have been waiting for Stacey Abrams to announce her run for governor in 2022. But now that David Perdue has shown his hand, and we know that the GOP or GQP, Republicans, whatever they're calling themselves today, we know that was calculated. They are trying to get their man back in. And so we have to be calculated and strategic in the candidates that we promote as well. So as much as I hate to say it, because, and please understand, I'm not trying to take anything away from Reverend Raphael Warnock at all. You can't take anything away from him. You cannot. But what I will say is that Stacey Abrams has more skin in the game, the political game. And we just watched an entire country get behind and applaud Stacey Abrams. So as much as I hate to say it, I really want Stacey Abrams to run for Senate. I want us to win. I want us to keep the majority. And I want us to turn other states blue. And we cannot do that if we aren't as calculated and strategic as the Republican Party. That's just my 2 cents on the subject. I hate to put it out there, I really do, but I just look back and I think about when Jamie Harrison was going up against Lindsey Graham, when Amy McGrath was going up against Mitch McConnell, and we still have them. So don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me. But Stacey Abrams, can you please run for Senate? Please. Pretty please.